Hey YouTubers, this is Mike from Mike's Metal Detecting. Thanks for tuning in to MA Lyman 24. Hey all you wonderful YouTube watchers out there, how you doing? This is Mike from Mike's Metal Detecting. It's January 1st, 2018. First of the year. I want to congrats everybody on a good 2017. I'm just going to make this a quick short wrap-up video. And I just got to thank my honey hole from last year and my new farm permissions. And I probably wouldn't, I know I wouldn't have done as good this year if it hadn't have been for door knocking. So people, get on out there and do some door knocking. I mean, it's the only way you're going to save some history. And I'll show you what I saved this year by doing some door knocking. Hold on. I got these wonderful cases on Amazon. And they make a nice display case. And this real quick, let me open up this one. Those are just some of the buckles I did some electrolysis on and saved. So they work. I don't know when the moves fall off. I don't know what this item is. Al, oldies and goodies. If you know, let me know. I don't know what that piece is right there. It's huge. But I'm just going to go through these quick because I know you can pause anytime to check it out. That's display case number one. Real quick, these are some of the bells I found at the farm. It's like a big 3-incher. My first Croto bell. This one I glued together because a piece broke, but the thing's still inside. I was very happy. Bucket lister this year. Bicycle bell from the 1800s. Alright, on to the next case. Alright, I probably got these from about 10 different door knocks permissions. 3 of them were the farm area, but the other 7 were single houses and stuff. But I found some really cool stuff. The RFD lock. Hey, quarter hoarder, you found one of those. A junior police badge. That was awesome. It's huge, like our normal police badge. Little Dick Tracy badge. That was cool. Ton of cool buttons. Awesome year. Not a ton. Maybe like a half dozen. I think that's my favorite though. The seahorse. Then I got 3 ox knobs. Very grateful for those. My first matchbox. I used to carry wooden matches in your pocket. Some cool 2 Tootsie toys and a Goodies toy. The Jeep is a Goodies one. 2 dog tags. 1936, 1937. Marlboro. Where the farm is in East Hampton. Where my honey hole is. Alright, on to the next case. And thanks Jimmy Crossbones for that 3-ringer that he sent me. We did a trade. Just gotta say too that stop sign reflector is one of my favorites too. It's just an awesome piece. Alright, next case. Like I said, these are great display cases too. This old gold razor I found on my great-grandfather's property. I thought that was pretty cool. Gold gilded, gold plated, whatever it is. A lot of cool locks this year. Cow tags. A lot of spoonage this year. 15 spoons, 15 knock shoes. Hey Jason, you got one of those too, didn't you? Alright, a lot of fancy stuff. Or stuff with fancy on it, I should say. Alright, on to the next case. Alrighty, you wonderful people, before I go over these, I just want to thank some people who sent coins to my daughter so she could start a collection. It was so kind to you. The first one was Darnell Hello World Metal Detector in Williams. Sent the Barber Quarter, 1899. The painted Mercury, the 54. You can see them. Ben Franklin, the Steel Wheat. I think this is a proof. 1957 proof. For some reason she likes to display the eagle, so I leave it that way for her. And a bunch of others. Darnell, thank you. Also want to thank It Is Me Brian for donating some stuff to my daughter. I appreciate it, bud. And Paul from Triton's Treasures and Joe, Cup of Joe, thank you for your donation to my daughter's collection here. And this is just some stuff that she dug herself too, and that Daddy gave her. So, alrighty, now on to mine. Love these cases. Alright, I don't know where to start. Down by the library, I dug my first Walking Liberty silver half, 1917. That was back in May, I believe, May 3rd. It Is Me Brian. I won this 1963 Benjamin Franklin, one of his contests. Also won a 1937 Walker from his 250 sub giveaway. This is one I dug in 1993 down by the Salmon River. King William I got last year, and I got this one this year. King George II, 1737. So happy. And I got this towards the end of the year here, the 1903 Barber Quarter. At the beginning of the year, the same farm, 1929 SLQ. This was last year, 36 Washington. I nicked it real good with the shovel. This was this year at the high school, 43. This I just dug on one of my last hunts, just before that Barber Quarter, 100 feet. It's a 1798 Drape Bust, large scent. You've seen it in the videos. But that's all from the farm too, you know. I dug two Rosies, 46, 64. Never dug a Merc. This was the 1887 seeded, one dime. I got that around my neck now on a necklace. This was the first one I dug though, June 2nd, the 1838. This is the one I made it into American Digger magazine with the $50 in issue 5 this year. And then this one made it into issue 6 and also made the cover of issue 6. So that was awesome. I'll go over those magazines in a second. And my first two Indian head pennies, one at the farm, one at my cousin Jay's house, 1907. Love the green on it. Alright, next case. Also, I want to thank Nick Haas for two of these tokens, tax tokens, one from Mississippi, one from Alabama. I appreciate it, bud. Also, I want to thank Brian from Your Digging at Metal Detecting. Sent me his Buttons Arcade one that he dug. Thanks so much, Brian, for giving that to me. I appreciate it. And Charlie from Stealth Diggers gave me this Stealth Digger token. And this is the one I'm giving away in my giveaway contest for people who donate to Stealth Diggers. This was what it is on the back. Trooper Bride gave me this one about a month or so ago when we went on a hunt together. Stay young, always keep them guessing, live free or die. So, I'm not going to be selfish and keep two. I'm going to give the one Charlie gave me away in my subscriber appreciation drawn for people who donate to Stealth Diggers. Okay, next case. Also on my coins this year, a donation. I gotta thank Paul from Triton's Treasures. Bud, thank you so much. I couldn't find, I wanted a largie so bad. It's funny because I finally dig one at the end of the year. But Paul sent me the one that he dug. I think he said in episode 3. It's the 1787 Connecticut State Copper. You can't see it in the case, but I don't want to take it out. But if you go to episode 3 of Triton's Treasures, this is the Connecticut copper that he dug. I think he dug about 40 of them this year. Or a bunch anyway, so he decided to send me one. Oh yeah, also, Joel and Ashley from Chrononaut Metal Detecting sent me this 1937 silver quarter. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I almost forgot you. Also, Paul sent me some of these other ones. The 1636 medieval coin. These Roman ones from like the 300 to 400 BC or AD. I dug a few war nickels. I still gotta put them in cases. I gotta go back and remember what date and time I dug them. 50-cent euro. That was a gold coin. I said, oh my God, I don't have my glasses on until I got home. I said, oh. But still cool. European 50-cent piece. Gold color. Would have freaked you out too. Alright, next case. And remember, guys, the first person I see in American Digger magazine, subscriber of mine, is going to win this. Your choice of this 1-ounce silver bar, this beautiful Canadian silver round with the maple leaf on the back, or your choice of this one. One of these three will be yours if you're the first subscriber of mine that I see in American Digger magazine. And now, last but not least, this case. Just to point out some of the rings I found this year. This one here. This one here. This one. This one. This is like an 1800s brass ring. This one. This is my old wedding band I just threw in here to remind me of the one I gave back 3 months ago. This one I found in March. I found this heart one, this one, this one, and this one. This is my class ring to remind me of the one I gave back. So it was 13 rings last year and 13 rings this year. Also the tie clip this year. I think that was it for jewelry. Mostly, oh, that ring there I found too. Great end of the year for rings for me. Alright guys, that's it for my cases. And one more look over here. Alright guys, this will be the end of the video, but this is one of my accomplishments, not just from digging things this year, but I submitted a bunch of stuff to American Digger magazine. Started off with this one here, in issue number 1, with the King William III I found, 1700. So I made it in the magazine, so I submitted some more stuff, and couldn't believe I made it into the second issue as well. I didn't make it into the third issue. I did make it into the fourth one with that wedding band I found and tracking the people down. And then I made it into the fifth issue with the Walking Liberty half I found and the seated 1 dime, and made it in again into the sixth issue with the seated 1 dime And that same dime made the cover there. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like I said, submit your finds to American Digger magazine. That's it, folks. That's my year-end wrap-up. Hope everyone had a good 2017, and best of luck in 2018. Take care, everyone. And these are all my either Sterling 925 or Mex or whatever they're marked. These are all the silver rings and the gold stuff here. And these are the two St. Christopher pendants I found this year, both marked Sterling on the back. And the cross with the Lord's Prayer was marked Sterling on the back. I think that was it. Alright, guys. Best of luck to everyone in 2018. Get out there and dig if you can. Later.